Mondays. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Mom Mondays. I am Kim, and as always, I'm here with Amber. And our topic this month is about inclusivity, and specifically about how friends and family can be more inclusive of your child with SLC13A5 epilepsy or other disabilities when they invite you over for like a barbecue or whatever is on the calendar for fun activities this summer. So, Amber, I will start with you. Like, are there things that your friends and family do to make Rowan feel included?
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the things that Rowan has to deal with is the inability to swallow. So he's a feeding tube. So we do have friends who will specifically reach out if he's being invited to a birthday party and say, is there any type of food that we could have here for him? And usually we end up saying, no, it's okay. We'll just bring our own food. But that simple question to me and to Michael and to other members of the family, it just means so much to know that you're kind of thinking a little bit more about ways that he could be included because he can't have that birthday cake like other kids could. So that is really important. And any time we're invited to a space that's not someone's home, just inquiring like, oh, do you need anything at the venue to make it more accessible? Or can I look into the venue to see if it's accessible for you? What are you bringing? Like, are you bringing his stroller? Are you bringing his wheelchair? Like, because we kind of alternate between the two pieces of equipment right now. And having those questions just makes us feel good. And I don't know, it warms our heart a little bit that like people are actually putting that thought in to making sure everybody has a good time. And I think those are the two main things, just really asking us in terms of food and just overall, space allowances. But I don't know, do you have any that I'm missing? What do you think?
I mean, first of all, I think it's just like keep inviting your friends and family who have children with disabilities. We still want to be invited to the party. So my first thing is like just include us. And I think a lot of people think like, oh, this is, a birthday party at a trampoline park. Like this is not going to be applicable to your child. They're not trying to exclude based on, not wanting your child there, but just they're worried that the physical disabilities might mean that the party's not appropriate for your child. I would say 99% of the time, that is not true. There's a way to adapt and make a place fun almost always for my kids in my experience. So I think we're very grateful for the invitation, and I think it's really just about that open communication, right? Like just having that conversation of like, hey, here's what the party's going to look like. Like, how do we make sure that this is a fun time for your kid? That, offer or conversation is really we probably won't even make an ask. I probably very rarely say, oh, I need you to do X, Y, or Z. I can't remember a single time I've done that, but just knowing that, there is an acceptance of the differences and abilities and the attempt to make sure that my kids are having a good time. That is really the most important thing for me.
Yeah, it feels so good. I feel like we, as parents to medically complex children, have to put so much thought into any activity that we do. So just to know somebody else is thinking a little bit about it too, just lightens the load a little bit, even though you're right, we probably won't ask for anything. So it just feels good to have that inclusivity. So yeah, and if anybody else thinks of any other ways that they have been included in things and how their friends and family have helped out, please let us know. We're happy to share those with the community as well. And thank you so much for joining us again on another episode of Mom Mondays.
Thanks.
Mondays.